Stone Mountain and Stone Mountain Park is a park owned by the state of Georgia that is located about 15 miles east of Atlanta, Georgia. Outside of the park is the city of Stone Mountain. The park is the most visited tourist site in the state of Georgia. The site offers astounding views, aerial views of the surrounding Atlanta area, as well as picturesque views from the bottom and the top of the mountain. Stone Mountain is a pluton, a type of igneous intrusion. It is primarily composed of quartz monzonite, and the dome of Stone Mountain was formed during the formation of the Blue Ridge Mountains around 300 to 350 million years ago, and it is part of the larger Appalachian mountain chain. It formed as a result of the upwelling of magma from within the Earth's crust. This magma solidified to form granite within the crust 5 to 10 miles below the surface. The Stone Mountain Pluton continues underground for 9 miles at its longest point into Gwinnett County. Numerous references to Georgia and Stone Mountain. Being the avid hikers that we are, one of the most enjoyable activities that we got to partake in at Stone Mountain was the walk-up trail. The Stone Mountain walk-up trail is the only way that one can walk and reach the summit of Stone Mountain. The trail spans approximately 1 mile and offers a moderate yet rewarding hike with an elevation gain of about 700 feet. Upon peaking the top of Stone Mountain, you will have ascended up to 1,600 feet above sea level, where you will get to experience many pleasant and awe-inspiring views. They give you a 360-degree view stretching as far as the eye can see, almost as if you're looking at the end of the earth. You can see Stone Mountain Lake. You can even see the silhouette in the distance of the great city of Atlanta. The trail is 1 mile in length, as I mentioned, and takes about 1 to 1.5 hours to complete. The difficulty is considered moderate to hard, with many areas featuring grades steeper than 20%. In these areas, there are some places that have metal handrails that allow you and assist you in your hike up to the top of the peak. In areas that you're walking over, remember that this is granite, so if it is wet or covered in any pine needles or maybe leaves, be very cautious, as these areas can become very slippery when wet. Has said that it is the largest exposed piece of granite in the entire world. The minerals within the rock include quartz and many other different types of rock. When visiting Stone Mountain Park, a visitor will first encounter the parking gate. For $20, a one-day parking ticket can be issued to anyone visiting the park. $40 gains you access for an entire year. Upon entering the park, there are a plethora of activities to choose from. For those that want excitement, you could choose to bicycle around the park and its many acres and different dedicated bike paths along Robert E. Lee Highway. In addition to, you could walk or hike on the many different devoted hiking trails. You could even boat or take a kayak around one of the man-made lakes. The area is beautiful and offers many different and amazing views and pristine beauty, and natural beauty at that. If one chooses to purchase the $42 all-in-one activity bracelet, this gains you access to the historic district, which is dedicated to showing lifestyles of the early and late 1800s. In addition to, you can ride the Sky Tram with this bracelet, access the many different children activities such as the dinosaur area and 4D theater adventure. The best part about the bracelet, however, is the fact that it gets you in to the laser light show, which on the night we visited was also a drone show. This show lasted about 1 hour and starts about 30 minutes after sundown, 30 minutes to an hour after sundown, with different times based upon the time of year that you're visiting the park. This laser show was exquisite, absolutely incredible. We loved all the different elements that were incorporated, the sound, the light display, and even the cinematic experience that was displayed upon the stone relief. If one is visiting Stone Mountain, I would highly recommend getting the all-in-one wristband, even though the price is high, and some of the activities make you wonder, was this worth the money that I spent? The show at the end of the evening will make you realize, wow, this was quite a professional and entertaining experience.
Due to YouTube's copyright policies, I cannot play the audio of the music that was being played that night at Stone Mountain. However, I can tell you that the synchronization of the lights and the music was superb. Now, the monument is engraved with a sculpture of well-known people from the Confederacy: Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederate States, and Generals Robert E. Lee and Thomas Stonewall Jackson. The effort to create the Confederate monument on Stone Mountain began in the 1910s, yet the monument was completed in 1972, spanning multiple efforts across more than 50 years. You should visit Stone Mountain. You will not regret it. Thank you for watching.